2KH all you.
Now, most people don't normally travel around the world ever because they feel like it's not worth their time. It's just a fun thing to do. It does nothing for you in life. Well, I believe that all students should, at some point in their academic career, whether it's in high school like we can here or in college, should study abroad. Obviously, globalization is here to stay. Like, any day you can just randomly message someone from China and be like, hey, what's up? How's it going?
How do you say it in Chinese? Just check. Just check.
And there are obvious business connections that will be made later in life. Maybe it might not be your company, but other ones are available that obviously happen. So it's not going away, and it's a good way to start off your experience for this early. That way you can get your networking going around the world, get more friends. It really helps if you're in corporate businesses, work around the world, that kind of stuff, or just for fun. Obviously, it's going to get you out of your comfort zone a little, as it is helping me get out of mine.
Kind of gang sign-ish, or where are you at? Inner city Germany, Harlem?
Berlin, yes.
Oh, there you go.
Was alone in that city for a little bit, so I had some fun. Not necessarily wasn't alone, but you know. And when you're abroad, you're going to find some new interests and experiences that you obviously wouldn't have here, like walking down the streets of Berlin on your own, trying to figure out where you're supposed to be. Other things you'll find are like new sports that you've never played before, new food, obviously, music, other forms of entertainment besides sitting around watching TV all day, just doing new things. Also, you're expanding your perspective of the world because you can learn to appreciate other cultures and their differences and break down the stereotypes that we all know. Like, every Muslim is a terrorist.
They're not? Kidding.
Not all terrorists are Muslims, not all Muslims are terrorists.
So not all Southerners are rednecks? Just kidding.
Obviously, personal development helps you get out of your comfort zone. More than likely, you're not going to know anyone over there, so you're going to become much more independent, especially if you don't know the language, like you're in Germany, where you might know enough to get help. That's about it. And a lot of these things you will never be able to do if you don't leave home. Like, you're never going to go to a concentration camp and steal rocks from being there at a concentration camp and seeing the plaque on the ground that says crematorium for a concentration camp. That's something you don't have over here. Experience you'll never feel the history of that moment.
Which one did you go to?
Sachsenhausen.
We were at
Originally it was a work camp, but then later.
Yeah, we were at Dachau.
You're never going to stand in front of the Brandenburg Gate or walk where the wall was in Germany, or go to a castle and take selfies there, or whatever else you like to do in life. And obviously for your future, it's going to help you with your career opportunities if you decide to work in a business that has things that they do abroad. And it actually helps you get into graduate school if you have been studying abroad, because it's another thing on your resume that it's like, oh, that person's different. They're breaking out of the norms. They're going out to other countries on their own and stuff. Obviously, there's going to be a little culture shock. You're not going to like it, maybe.
Did you drive?
No.
I was just saying, they don't usually let Americans. I wasn't allowed to drive while I was over there.
No, didn't drive.
It's a huge change.
Yeah, there's culture shocks. You're going to be homesick. Your classes, if you're actually taking classes studying abroad, which almost all college students do, your classes are going to be more or less rigorous than what it is at your home college, so that'll be something different for you. And then culture shock in general happens when you go over there and when you come back. When I went over there, weirdest thing ever, could not figure out the locks on the doors. There's just a little key in the door. I locked myself in a few rooms and couldn't get out for a little bit. It's what happens. They're just not. It's something slight like that that you don't get. And then when you come home and you're waiting to go through customs in Michigan, you finally hear someone with a Michigan accent. You understand what other people are talking about. And it's the weirdest thing. And you miss those things that you had over there that you hated in the beginning. But it's all part of the experience, and it will make you better for that.
Awesome. Well done.